Hey folks, today is November 11th. As you guys can see here, the market never was able to push through our break-even level here. It looks like it's bouncing off of this trend line here. You can see the market touched it once, twice, three times. Wasn't able to get through it. Hold on one moment, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, we definitely do need to break this trend line here. So we need the market to basically come down, give us a close under it, and hopefully that will signal a start of a downtrend, which is what we need here. At this point right now, we're about 96 pips away from our stop level. We can take a look at the daily chart here. You guys can see this is crossed over, which is not a good sign for us. So I really hope over the next few days we're able to get a nice push down. So we'll just be patient and see what happens. I tried to start this video later in the week, as you guys can see here, hoping that I would be able to start recording with the market around break even, but I figured I should just go ahead and get started since we don't seem to be moving in that direction yet. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and hopefully I'll come back with you guys when things are turned around a bit. All right, folks, today is November the 13th. It's currently 9:22 in the morning. As you guys can see here, we're right back up to where we were at this level, where we were pretty close to getting or hitting our stop here. So market came down a couple times, but we weren't able to get past this trend line here. So we're just going to have to wait. Hopefully, I don't know, at this point, we are 40 pips away from getting stopped out. And we're down about 4,600. So we'll just have to keep waiting. Hopefully next week at some point this will close out. I'm not going to look at entering any new trades. I had looked for a few this week, but I didn't see anything that I was super confident about. So we're still just waiting on this trade to close. I know the first trade took approximately a little over 3 weeks, I think, to finish closing out. So this one might just take that long. All right, we'll see what happens here. This video is not going to be that long. I'll look at doing another update at the end of the day, most likely this afternoon around 7 o'clock or so. So I'll be back with you guys then. Hey folks, just wanted to come back really quick. I placed a line right here, so while I'm at work, if the market happens to take us out, we'll be able to see exactly where our stop was. Also got a question about the entry on this trade. Somebody asked me if I entered on the yellow line, and I see where the confusion is on that. The thing you have to understand about SwingTraderPro is that this does reprint. This line here, this red line and this blue line, they do move as the market moves, okay? So when we get a signal, say right here, for example, I can't recall where my entry was, but I'm going to assume it was either right here or right here. Actually, no. The green dotted line is right here, so obviously my entry was most likely off of this red arrow right here. Okay, so at one point, this red line was down here, but as you guys can see, it's now way up here. Okay, so this does move and it will move. This is why it's important for us to use the secondary confirmations, which is the stochastic and also the higher time frame confirmation. All right, so that's supposed to help keep us out of a lot of the bad trades or whatnot. And it is possible that this is just going to be, a losing trade. Every system has them, so we might just have to take this loss here. All right, guys, so I'm going to pause it, and I'll be back at the end of the day. All right, guys, it's 6:35 in the afternoon, as you can see here. I wasn't sure what I was going to come home to, but it looks like the market once again came up to our stop and basically turned around at that level. It went 40 pips right back down, which is obviously a good thing. So Monday should be a pretty interesting day. Either the market will spike up and take us out, or it will spike down and hopefully continue pushing down. Either way, this trade is taking its sweet time closing for us. So hopefully next week we'll be able to conclude this setup and either just take the loss or hopefully get it back down to the break-even level here. So we'll just have to wait and be patient and see what happens here, guys. All right, so the 16th through the 20th hopefully will be the last week of testing with it, and we'll just go from there. All right, that's going to be it. I'll pause it or I'll stop it here and get this out to you, and I'll see you guys on Monday.